Hi everybody, here is Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And I am the Solar Roadway Czar, Putty.
This is the 10th of May, we are at the Mage Store, Düsseldorf. And this is the regionals, Nick, the regionals. And this is the, I don't know which round, it's 5th round.
And this is the Dr. Manhattan round, and that's all that matters.
The Dr. Manhattan round, the person using the Dr. Manhattan mat is actually somebody we already had twice on our show. Can you imagine that, Nick?
That is amazing, considering how many of these videos we've done.
Yeah, we did quite a lot of those. So this is Simon from Cologne here. I've seen quite a lot of time. It is actually the first person that we had on our show. You might remember that kind of like custom Biotics deck that killed the entire rig of the runner, and the runner still recovered. That was him, and then later on we had him again where he killed me with mid-season replacements. And now we're facing off a third time.
Well, third time's a charm. You better win this.
Yeah.
Or else.
So I am using Silhouette, and her ability is that the first time in a round when she accesses HQ, she reveals a card. And Simon here is playing, again, custom Biotics. This time around, I told myself I will pay attention not to get killed. Let's see if I manage.
Did you see any Wotans at this tournament at all?
No, I don't think that's a very popular ice. The problem is that it's a very expensive ice, but if it fires, it doesn't actually hurt.
No.
If you face check a Wotan, nothing happens, it's just end the run.
No, well, you have to do a bunch of stuff.
No, it's end the run.
Oh, that's right.
End the run unless something happens. And so, you know, you'd rather put something like an Archer in on even something like a Heimdall.
Do you know who Wotan is?
It's a Lord of Ice.
He is the Lord of Ice, but he was also a DC Comics character.
Oh, interesting. But we are about to start here, Nick. We are about to start. So Simon Susuexp is about to unleash his fury on the poor Rihanna the runner.
Wow. Okay, I gotta stop reading about Wotan because it's amazing.
Spoiler, Wotans. Alright, so Simon puts an ice in front of his HQ. Smart move against a runner, of course, against a criminal runner.
He was in the Spectre, and you know what? He found the temple where the last body of the being known as Yahweh was entombed.
I am deeply impressed by your DC Universe knowledge. So I play, he just gets money, and I play a Dirty Laundry on his R&D. And I see a card, but it's nothing of value. Still, I get some monies. That's good. And so now I'm running on HQ, Nick. I'm running on HQ.
Oh, good job. So Wotan was a woman, but when he met God, he changed her into a man. And then,
but I don't see a Wotan here. I see an Eli, Nick. I see an Eli.
Just click through it, man.
I can't actually. Can I? No, I could have, but there's some more things I want to do this turn.
Oh, who cares? Just get through. Maybe he's got cards in his hand.
All right, so I'm doing X plus delivery, and I will get 4 cards, and I can keep one of those.
Ooh,
and
inside
the rest
job. What's that?
Legwork. What else? Oh, what? I'm keeping the decoy because I know that he will probably want to kill me. So the decoy is there to stop him from killing me.
No, Maker's Eye run is down on the bottom of your deck. You gotta cut it so you can put it back up on top.
There are 2 Maker's Eye runs in my deck, I think. Don't you worry about that, Nick. Don't you worry about that. You will see. And I'm destroying the ice, but he doesn't do anything about it. Disrupting the ice. Alright, so now the fourth click, what will I do?
I'm gonna guess money.
I'm getting out a console, I think.
Will I? Yes! Desperado.
Rough Rider. You don't wanna. And then it is Simon's turn. Simon draws a card and installs an ice in front of R&D. So So this time around, Simon is a little bit more protective of his stuff.
Wotan's also in the Young Justice cartoon.
Your obsession about Wotan.
I can't help it. I had to close that Wikipedia page because I was about to fall through the rabbit hole.
Yeah, you're taking the red pill, man. And I am taking the red pill of account siphon.
Ah, very good.
So now I'm clicking through the Eli for 2 clicks. 1 click left. Uh-oh. Didn't think that through.
What did he do?
So now I have 2 tags left. And sadly, I don't have the time to remove the second tag, so I will get tagged. But it's like, come on, like that's can't kill me, right? So I'm running on R&D. But oh no, exposing the ice on R&D. I have 1 click left.
You are dead already, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not. And I'm doing an emergency shutdown on the Eli to make him more vulnerable in the future. Eli is maybe not the best ice to do an emergency shutdown on, but I want to apply early pressure on him, and then I'm dead.
Yep.
I'm dead.
I was gonna say, you don't have 4 cards in your hand, you are dead.
Scorched Earth. So that was a little bit of a gamble. To be honest, I made a small mistake. I really wanted to make a account siphon and then use the decoy I just drew with express delivery to remove one of the tags and then remove the other tag with a click. But I realized too late that I don't have the decoy out yet. So I was like, whatever, just roll with it.
Good story, bro. Good story.
And also, Simon told me that he just top decked the Scorched Earth. He didn't actually have it on hand. So that was just really combinations of a lot of very unfortunate events.
Well, my God, man. That's like 5 minutes into this video, 7 minutes into this video, and we have a lot of video left. This game must be dynamite.
So yeah, the second game is going to be interesting. Again, I played against Simon a couple of times already, actually. And the last time, he managed to defeat me in an interesting way. And we didn't got it on camera. The camera ran out of juice.
How did he defeat you?
You will maybe find out, because he defeated me in a very similar way this time around.
Another noise deck, another goblin deck, if you will.
He is in fact using noise. So what is the ability of noise again?
To be a jerk.
It is in fact his ability. No, but I think so. You have to put a card from HQ from R&D into the discard pile every time he installs a virus.
Yes, and more than likely he's using the deck that... Oh, what's the deck's name? I can't even remember now. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What's wrong with me is that my brain does not work because I have brain damage.
You have to invested too much brain energy into Wotan and solar highways.
Possibly.
It's unhealthy, those unhealthy obsessions.
The Grimoire, that's what I'm thinking of.
Ah, yes, no. So I'm playing, again, my Cerebral Imaging deck. My hand size is equal to the number of credits I have. Huh.
And you're still not playing the one-turn win deck.
No. I will never play any combo decks and never play any one-turn win decks. That's just not cool.
Come on.
I'd rather lose than to play this kind of deck.
Spiking it is fun.
No, it's not cool.
It is cool. It's cool, bro.
I want to play the game properly. Even something like Fast Advance is really stretching it.
This is the thing I don't understand. I used to play with people that played first-person shooters, and they absolutely refused to strafe. Because they felt that strafe was cheating and that it wasn't part of the game. Like, why would they have put in a button marked strafe if it wasn't part of the game?
Something that's definitely in this game is hedge fund, which I play right now, so get up some monies, to get the monies up.
Look at you, just clicking away. Oh, because you're using the wrong clicks.
Yeah, I'm the evil company, so now I have the
just
dark
restructure.
The dark.
Come on. Oh, you can't play it. No.
I can't play it. I draw up a card. And then it's the end of my turn. He
Way
plays
to
a
protect
keyhole.
yourself with ice, man.
He draws a keyhole, and I don't have any ice out. Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, that's also something, a problem that I have. I did a mulligan and mulligan into a horrible hand. My previous hand wasn't better either, so it's not that it's got worse, but I still don't have any ice. So that's why I can't protect my hands on anything. So he did a keyhole run. He sees 3 cards and puts 1 card into the discard pile. So yeah, there is a card in my discard pile, but I think it's not an agenda right now.
And he's another one that uses the tag. What's the other side? Bad publicity?
Yeah. 4 clicks. Alright, so he does another keyhole run. I mean, if you got it, then why don't you just abuse it? Oh, there's agendas. Oh, I think he sees 3 agendas there. Or at least 2 agendas. Alright, so now one of the agendas is in the archives. He has 1 click left. Will he do another keyhole run?
At least he did you a favor by getting you to shuffle your deck.
So the thing is, like, it's smart for him not to run the archives yet, because even if I draw an ice, he will either get more keyhole runs or he will get to access the archives. He's really exploiting my weak position here.
You just gotta.
Really, really abusing my weak position, and I guess usually that would... Okay, I threw my cards on the ground. Happy birthday to the ground!
We got to see that amazing chin strap. Yes.
Ah, yes. Alright. It's kind of like we're discussing here. It's kind of like weird, because he used Keyhole to put those cards into archives. Why should you hide them? I know which cards they are, and he knows which cards they are, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense to hide them.
But in theory, they were never revealed.
Yes, I guess? I don't know.
Come on, you are a stickler for the rules. You gotta obey them. Do it.
I'm doing it, but I'm not happy about it.
It's just the way the rules go, man.
Sometimes you just need to play the rules. Sometimes you get your somebody's thumbs in your eyes.
I'm happy by the time this airs, that will no longer be a spoiler.
Yeah, like everybody's like, what? What is he talking about? And just one person like, sick reference, bro!
The Viper!
Your reference are the best!
Man.
Everybody knows that.
I'm still, like, I just sat there like, oh my god, whoever came up with that effect, that was amazing. That man is large.
So this is me struggling, but look at what I do. I do archive memories. I saw an ice in my discard pile that he was just trashed. So I'm using archive memories to get that ice back and install it, because that was basically the most sure way to draw an ice. I could hope for an ice draw, but I just couldn't rely on this, so I decided to use this instead. Any ice is good ice, right?
Yes. So I'm gonna throw, this is not related to anything, but did you know that 3 different people have played the mountain?
Wow. That's did you know that 3 different people are playing me?
Nice. I'm only played by 2.
Oh.
And he's an Icelandic man. Ooh.
One of the people playing me is a woman.
Really?
Maybe.
Oh, are you a Trill?
Maybe. Alright, I'm getting an ice installed of my R&D to stop that stupid keyhole business. Gah! That was a very, very bad start for me, and it's very unlikely for me to recover.
I don't know. I think you can recover.
I had some really bad luck for those 2 games. Of course, you know, that's always the excuse. Like, oh, I had bad card draw. But, you know, alright, so he's getting out an imp to trash things easier. I'm trashing, of course, yet another card to my archives. Ugh. Now he has 2 counters on imp. He can spend the counters to trash cards. He runs on my hand. I give him all the cards I have. He can access one of them. What is it? He has troubles. Ah, man, of course it's a 3-point priority requisition. Ah. You know, this game starts in such a way it wants me to just, you know, give it up. The worst of games.
From my understanding is that this tournament, you feel that you are in celebrity gift.
He puts celebrity gift into my archives, into my discard pile, because he has imp and he can do that. And then it's my turn.
This is the card game rut. You're gonna, instead of like when you're running and when you're getting into exercising, you have these plateaus where everything's really hard, but you know that if you keep pushing through it, that eventually you're going to love running. You're gonna love working out. It's gonna be awesome. Right in the middle of a huge rut in a card game, the whole world sucks. And the only way that it's gonna change is if magically you start playing different people.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the rut is about, but this is certainly like I had some bad luck in this tournament, but this is not getting much better. All right, so he runs on I get up in ice, so that's good. He runs on HQ, and I res Hive. That's good. That's protecting me quite well right now, especially since he doesn't have any kind of breakers. Sweet. So now he's thinking what to do. 3 clicks left. He draws up cards, so he uses green sleeves. Nick.
I do. Green sleeves. I have been thinking about buying green sleeves.
What kind of sleeves are you using right now?
I have orange sleeves and blue sleeves.
So he runs on archives, but apparently there is no ice in the archives? Huh.
That's nice.
No agendas in the archives.
You got rid of them. Good job.
I guess I got them out through archive memories or something. I'm not exactly sure how they got out.
Man.
Lots of thinking going on. I mean, I'm struggling at this point. I am against the wall. I'm struggling not to die immediately in this game. There's lots of agendas on my hand.
At least that hive is going to be costly to get through. Where is his money at anyway?
That's a good question. I didn't think he has any kind of money. He didn't need any money for this kind of stuff that he's been doing.
That's true.
That's the worst thing about shapers against anarchs. They can do all those crazy things without paying a credit of money. Oh, shapers. Ugh. Shapers are the worst, but anarchs are even worse. How can you be even worse than worse? Anyway, he runs on my R&D and finds... that's an Ichi 1.0.
Ichi 1.0.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So he clicks through all the way through Ichi. He has... and then he does, of course...
priority requisition.
Oh, man. 2 agendas right there. Oh, man.
But this game has to be so disheartening. Oh
it is, God. But of course he used up all his clicks by clicking through Ichi. Maybe I have some opportunity to get those agendas back. Let's see about that.
Cerebral Imaging, subliminal messaging.
Subliminal messaging? No, archive memories or a requisition order is something that could get me those things back.
Oh,
maybe I will play them.
You were shuffling your cards and I saw.
What?
The subliminal messaging.
I have subliminal messaging? That would be weird.
Or not.
Maybe I'm forgetting this. Anyway, I have ice, so I could put ice in front of archive so he can't steal priority requisition from there anymore. Because if he steals another priority requisition, I mean he almost won the game. He was already at 3 points. Another priority requisition would be another 3 points. It would be over immediately. Yes, I'm making room. There will be ice there. Ah, yes, there will be ice. The ice wall has been erected.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. Mother-fracking ice wall.
Oh, man. I can only hope that things turn around for you, which, according to the length of this game, it seems very likely.
Well, I will stabilize eventually, I guess. But I'm not doing so well right now. I have only 3 monies left. So whatever I install there, I probably can't res it. And if I start spending my money, I will have to discard all of my cards. I have to discard 1 card already. So it's really, really looking not so well. I'm kind of amazed that he isn't able to exploit the situation even more by just winning outright. I had to discard 2 cards. He's running, of course he's running on the new ice, so I have to reset. It's a data pike. Sadly, the lose 1 money, 2 money subroutine of data pike doesn't work because he doesn't have any money to lose. With no money, no breakers, but he's still applying so much pressure right now, it's crazy. No money, no breakers. No.
This is a very low economy game.
Yeah, look at me, I'm down to 1 credit. If I don't get like crazy amount of money very quickly, I will have to discard even more cards. That's the... We're looking at the really big disadvantage of Cerebral Imaging. If the runner can apply a lot of early pressure to keep your economy low early at the beginning, you will just struggle so much. Oh man. Alright, so he's doing things with his clicks, not exactly sure what.
He's probably trying to see if he can get through.
Oh, he's going through the Ichi and accepting brain damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got out an inside job, which is pretty good for me.
Brain.
So yeah, he gets to do another Keyhole run. I'm confused. Look at me, spilling my cards all over the thing.
I see another agenda.
Nah, he doesn't see an agenda yet, but he's this. Of course, now he's wreaking havoc with my deck. He's eliminating all of the cards I need to pull off my combos and everything.
If you can get the shipment for Sansans and Mirror Morph, is that what it is?
Yeah. Like all of it, even like removing something like a hedge fund is bad for me because then I cannot get back up financially. Like I can sustain a bit of a card loss because I have some cards that get back cards from the archives.
Yeah.
But you know, only to some extent. It will slow me down significantly. This deck is already a little bit of a late game kind of deck.
Susuexp is here to win.
Susuexp is heartless person, but that's how you will have to be when you are playing at the regionals. I'm playing blue level clearance, getting 3 monies and getting 2 cards for 2 clicks.
I'm still debating the benefits and weaknesses of blue level clearance, green level clearance, hedge fund, and beanstalk royalties.
Yeah. Well, most people agree that green level clearance is cool.
Yeah.
Blue level clearance is not quite as...
Because it's 2 clicks.
It's 2 clicks, yeah.
But it's 2 clicks for $3 and some cards.
It's not that big of an advantage for 2 clicks, right?
Yeah. But if you're low on cards and desperate to somebody stop keyholing everything in the world, it sounds like it's a good idea.
At this point, I'm just glad about every kind of card that I get. And he just clicks through Ichi again just to trash even more cards. What a devastating approach here. Just doesn't care. I mean, I need a lot to discard to recover anyway, so he just exploits the fact that I'm so slowed down and plays slowly himself just to slow me down even more.
I'm still amazed he took that brain damage, knowing that he probably couldn't get through that piece of ice on archives.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he just fills my archives with agendas, and then he will find a way to get in there, like an inside job or something, to win the game outright. He's probably keeping count of the archives that he removed, and of course he always can, even if he doesn't get an agenda, just removing some like important cards for my deck is also very useful. And then he's doing it again. Look at this. There's another agenda. Damn, it just hurts watching this myself, you know?
Oh man, this is just rough. Is this one of those games on Octagon where every single freaking click the runner has is a run to somewhere?
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's making that damn sound again.
Well, that is the case in this case, but you know he can only do one run per turn because he clicks always through Ichi. Alright, another blue level clearance. In this case, it's good for me because I'm getting more cards. That's the most important thing. I want to see more cards, maybe see more ice, so I can protect more. Okay, I choose to, not to, funny enough, I choose to protect archives more than I choose to protect R&D.
Well, his tactic is working.
Well, I guess the reason why is because if he manages to actually do a run on archive successfully, then he wins the game outright.
Yeah.
So, and I saw that he has stuff like Inside Job on his hand. So if he just brings out a Code Gate Breaker or Inside Job, I'm dead immediately.
And he has yet to take money. That's sort of amazing. He's been doing this with 0 money the whole time.
Now he takes money a little bit, I think. Yes, he takes 3 monies. Damn. I just checking, you know, what damages so far. I have to like keep track of all the things that are in my discard pile. He didn't make a run, so I get the subliminal messagings back, at least. So I'm playing subliminal messaging. Every time he doesn't make a run, I get a credit.
Where's your dollar?
That's the point.
You didn't get your dollar.
I'm getting a dollar. Don't you stress out about that.
I need to go to McDonald's later.
Do you think the McDonald's meal costs $1, 1 credit?
They have a dollar menu.
No.
Although it costs like $1.08.
Credit menu. That's not cool.
Taxes.
Alright. Drawing up a card. I saw a Roto Turret. Roto Turret is pretty good right now.
Yes, it would be.
Put it on R&D. Put it on R&D. Come on, Krystian. Will I put it? I'm putting an ice on R&D. Not exactly sure which. Oh no! Archive memories. I guess I'm rescuing one of the agendas? No, I'm getting restructure.
Why do you need restructure?
Because I want the monies. I need the money up.
Wow.
I guess I'm not seeing the urgency of getting out an ice right now. Because he stopped the runs on R&D. And there we go, a medium. Oh no!
Medium is the one for the HQ?
It's the one for R&D. So the way this works is every time he makes a run on R&D, successful run on R&D, medium gets a token, and for each token after the first one on medium, he gets to see another card. So as he makes successful runs on R&D, he will get to see more and more cards.
Fun.
Yeah, so another nasty thing way in which he gets me, but then his turn is over and I get another subliminal messaging credit. That's good. I have another breather. I wonder if he keeps in mind that he only can have 4 cards on his hand now.
Hey, he's been honest. He discarded. What is that? I don't recognize that card.
So I'm using Reclamation in order to get all of the archive memories back on hand, because they were all trashed or used up or whatever.
Or whatever.
Now I'm getting like this really problematic thing. I have just so many cards that can get cards back, and you kind of, Reclamation Order cannot bring back Reclamation Orders, which he trashed another one right there. So and he trashed so many important cards for me to win. So I just need to recover them, but I need to find the right order in order to do this. I cannot, for example, overuse the Reclamation Order and spend all of my archive memories, because then I won't have any ways of getting all those cards back. It's really like a tough situation for me. I have to like really juggle all of these variables around.
I believe in you.
And of course, I need to like set up ice protection as well, because he's still running on doing keyhole runs on my archives. Now he asked me how many cards do I have left in my archives.
No! Oh, you're so nervous.
R&D.
You're so nervous you bumped your mat.
I'm super nervous. I'm just struggling. I'm just a flappy piece of meat. I'm like Octodad playing this. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti on a sweater already.
You need your $1. Yeah.
Getting $1. I buy that for $1.
Right.
I protected my R&D more. I'm using archive memories again to get out something from my archives. It's a restructure. What am I doing there? Why am I getting more? No, just one restructure.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
What?
Oh, you got another. Oh, 3. Yeah.
I'm trying to rescue all of the structures. Is that something? Wow. No, he reminds me that I just got one, and I'm like, all right, sweet. All right, I got one restructure back. That's good. Maybe I can start rescuing the other things I need. I'm at 15 credits. That's pretty good for me. Maybe I can start scoring things.
All he has to do is get through archives once, and I imagine he wins.
Yeah, I think so too. Another archive memory is getting out. And I'm rescuing a secret card. We don't know what this card is. Maybe it's an agenda or maybe something else.
There. Now you know why all of those cards are hidden.
Alright, so that's true, Nick. So he's running on R&D, but he finds an Eli and he just can't click through that many bioroids. So I'm really forcing him.
I just can't click through that many bioroids, man.
Too many bioroids to click. So I'm forcing him to get an actual icebreaker. Get a job! Get an icebreaker!
Get a job, bro!
Get a job, you anarch slob. You're sitting there with your keyhole and keyholing me. Alright, inside job on archives. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. He's being aggressive. He caught me checking my archives. I have to res the ice, otherwise he will win the game. I'm resing the ice. It is a Victor 2.0. He's skipping the Victor and he's approaching the data pike. Yes. He loses 2 credits because of the data pike, and the data pike stops him. He gets another credit. Look at this. This is a game about management of the archives. There's like these huge piles in the archives. Ugh.
Man, you better win fast.
I need to like manage like 3 different decks. Decks on that is my hand, the deck that is my R&D, the deck that is the one of my archives, and the deck that is the other of the archives. It's like, I have to juggle so many balls. Meanwhile, this guy is squeezing my balls.
Whoa!
The balls I juggle.
He's just tossing more balls onto the fire.
Alright, another archive memories. I need to rescue all the things I lost in the fire. I guess I need to money up, so I decide to rescue the giraffe, which is a celebrity gift. I am showing him some cards. As if he doesn't know what cards I have on hand. Well, I guess he doesn't, but I will show him some cards now. I show him a structure, reclamation order, I show him the hive.
Just show him all of them.
Just some ice.
Just get them all out there.
Rotor to scare him, and even
priority
reclamation order. Just so he to tease him, to make him run on my hand, for you know. Just to mix it up a little bit.
You just hold back like 2 cards, or maybe 1 card. And you're like, this isn't a shock, I swear.
Or is it?
No, you don't put that in there. You just let him think about it. Just let it germinate.
Yeah. It couldn't be a shock, right? Nah, I don't have the influence. Alright, he discards some cards.
Deja vu!
Good thing he discarded Deja Vu. I'm happy to see him discarding that kind of card. It's my turn. A reclamation order.
Fuja Day.
Reclamation order. So what will I reclaim? Probably should have gotten the archive memories, but I decide. No, wait a minute. That's still not the reclamation order. That's the now it comes the reclamation order. I'm getting the biotic laborers back.
Ah, yes. You gotta get that machine going.
Those drastic moves are going to be made. Drastic moves. I slowly am recovering, so I'm playing another restructure now. Getting me up to 20 credits. A very, very nice number for a Cerebral Imaging deck.
I believe in you. You're gonna come back and win, aren't you? You have to.
Data Sucker being... Oh man, another... I have to put another card from my... Is it a Data Sucker virus? It is, right? Yeah, it is. So I have to discard another card. Doing it right now. He's milling me so hard. We're both on the edge of our seats, even if it looks a little bit slow. And then he trashes Keyhole, and he gets another imp out. I have to trash another card.
My god, is he gonna mill you to death?
Maybe. Not many cards left anymore. Look at this.
I blame Magic the Gathering for millstones.
Not many. I have to start scoring cards. There's not many cards left in my R&D. Look at this table shaking from all this exchange of mental energy.
Mental anguish. Did you do another subliminal messaging? Really? But at least it reminded you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I should play more subliminal messagings.
BT dubs, guys.
Alright, 21 credits. Time to do something drastic.
You got it? Do you got the credits to score it out of hand? I think you do.
I don't know. Biotic labor.
You're gonna do it. Here it comes.
Project Vitruvius. And I'm thinking. Thinking. Should I use another Biotic labor to over-advance Project Vitruvius?
Oh man.
Because it will give me another opportunity to get things back from my archives. Used to putting agendas into archives, so he reminded me this time you scored this. This time around it's not trashed. Thinking about this, and counting the cards, counting the credits, can I afford to waste another 4 credits, 5 credits, to over-advance Project Vitruvius? If I over-advance Project Vitruvius, it gets a counter, and for every counter on Project Vitruvius, I can back at any point a card from my archives. I decide it is a good idea.
There is so much math going on right now.
There is so much mathing. I'm mathing so hard right now. And it's not just mathing, it's just strategizing, you know. Oh man, it's wasting this much amount of money now will cripple me in a short term, but that additional counter might make the difference. I'm actually checking how many restructures and archive memories are actually used, and I think I used them pretty much all of them. So I decide to over-advance Project Vitruvius using 2 Biotic labors. It also depends on, you know, what kind of agendas I have on my hand, because if I have 2-point agenda and how many Biotic labors I have on my hand, stuff like that, you know. Really difficult decision there.
This is one of those complicated games.
Yeah. And like most of the complexity is not even... Alright, drew another Biotic labor there. So this is really nice for me. I have now 1 Biotic labor left on my hand. I might be able to score another agenda. But I'm really low on money right now. So now I'm using the token already. I mean, I thought that's something I'm gonna keep for emergency, but it turns out the emergency is right now. And I'm like, I'm doing something very stupid right now. So look at this. I got archive memories.
Why did you do that?
And now I'm playing the archive memories. To get a restructure. But I could have gotten the restructure just without the archive memories. I just wasted a click.
That's really weird.
I'm just so confused, and I'm just so like mentally destroyed by what happened early in this game that I just can't think straight. I'm not making reasonable decisions right now. There's just so many variables in my head going on right now, like how many restructures do I need, what kind of cards do I need to finish this game, in order to get those cards, how many other cards will I need, and which direction. I cannot use restructures, reclamation orders to get reclamation orders, so I need to get the archive memories first, and it is so daunting.
Oh man.
My head is exploding as if somebody pushed their thumbs into my eye sockets.
It's almost as if a mountain has grabbed you by the head.
Indeed it is. I should have worn a helmet.
I don't think a helmet would have saved you.
Don't think so?
He's the only guy to fight in that show without armor on, besides Khal Drogo.
Khal Drogo was the best.
Yeah, but then he died because he decided that getting cuts on the shoulder was okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the saddest of the deaths.
Khal Drogo had some pretty hardcore mascara going on.
It's Jason Momoa, man. He's the prettiest man in the world. You can only make him look better.
I like the Mountain as well. I mean, this guy has a lot of meat on his shoulders.
Yes, he does. He is he's a strongman from the Nordic lands.
Anyway, so not much going on Simon's side at this point. I'm using another, so I can use another subliminal messaging. Still struggling, still in a struggling position. Using another biotic labor, I have to go down with my credits to score another project with trophies. This time, not over advancing this. I cannot afford. Down to 5 credits. But at least I scored 2 agendas now. I'm at 4 agendas. Need just one 5-point agenda to win the game. One 3-point agenda.
What 5-point agenda?
5 point agenda would be nice. Well, it costs 5 points to advance it.
Yeah.
So I need to score a priority requisition out of hand to win this game. And it just completely eludes me what kind of stuff I need. I need 3 biotic labors, and it would be nice to have some shipment from Sansan to make this cheaper. And I'm just like fumbling around the cards, counting things. I have only 5 credits left. I have to discard right away stuff. Which cards do I keep to make me win the game? I need to get my money as well, because, 3 biotic labors are not very cheap. And of course then additional 5 credits to advance the card. So in total I will need 12 plus 5, 17 credits to win the game.
That's so many credits.
Assuming I
don't run out of cards.
I have all the biotic labors I need. And the biotic labors, I don't have the biotic labors. They are right now in my discard pile.
I'm going to predict, and I haven't looked, I'm going to predict that this game ends with you running out of cards.
Nick, you will see what's coming. You will see.
I will bet nothing on this. And you know what? I'll win either way. Simon,
continuing his nefarious plot. He's using an inside job on my R&D. he gets to see. He gets to see a card. He runs straight into the EG, but pays for the trace, so the trace doesn't fire.
Oh, he's got 2 medium? Oh, man.
He has the imp, and he gets an medium token. So he gets to see 2 cards.
And he can destroy all 3 of them.
He can destroy 1.
Can't he destroy 2 others with the imp?
No, he gets to destroy 1. He can use Kim Imp only once per turn. Something that a lot of people are overlooking. Sometimes they're using Imp 2 times in a turn, and it doesn't work this way. Alright, getting a hedge fund. The money I need.
The money you need.
The money I deserve and the money I need. Reclamation order. Spending one of the monies, getting back the biotic labors. I need them to score that agenda.
I need them. I need them.
Still short on money. I need 17 monies, as we already said. Not exactly sure if I am aware of this. I think I'm just, at this point I'm like, what? I don't even know. Let's just do this, guys. He's asking me to count the cards in my R&D.
I think you've got 8. Oh, you got 5 left.
5. 5 cards.
He could get you out by the end of your next turn.
5 cards left in R&D. Oh, damn. Not much time to get up those monies. I am facepalming myself. Hard game.
No kidding.
But I'm amazed that I survived for such a long time.
Well, he doesn't have any money, so he has no way to, really mill you predictably.
And he doesn't have any breakers either. Gets out another imp. Oh damn! Every card counts now, and I have to mill another card. Ugh. Not good.
So you're at 4 cards now. You're gonna draw once.
3 cards now. I drew a card now, so it's a 3. I see I have 1 shipment from Sansa, and this brings me the number of credits I need to have to 15.
Oh man.
Still, I have only 8 credits now. I need around twice that credits.
2 credits, a restructure, pray the next round.
I'm getting 3 credits. I don't have any ways of getting money cards from my R&D archives.
Oh, they're all gone, aren't they? Oh no.
So I really need to do this the hard way, and it's not looking well. He's also crediting up.
Yeah, I mean, might as well let you.
I'm getting all of the subliminal messagings back. Playing 1. I probably forgot a lot of subliminal messagings throughout the game. I can't shake the feeling that they might.
The turn before this, he didn't. Oh, he did run.
He did run, yeah.
Or no, he didn't run last turn. So you missed a round of doing those.
2 cards left. I'm showing 2 cards left. So I'm at 12 credits. I'm starting to score. Uh-oh. I don't think I realized this. I'm starting to score. And I realize if I play the final Biotic Labor, I don't have the money to actually advance the agenda. I forgot that the advancing agenda also costs money.
Oh no!
So I will be 3 credits short.
Oh
1 turn, exactly 1 turn of credits short. So I asked him if I may take this back, and Simon is so nice to allow me to take this back. But of course, this is not nice at all. Simon is deep inside. There is a black hole where his heart's supposed to be.
Oh, come on. He just got you. He got you.
He got me really good. Thinking what to do now. I'm 12 credits. Again, I need 3 credits more to win the game. I just don't have them. I need to hope that he cannot get rid of 3 cards. Otherwise, I will lose the game.
Lose it.
We're discussing our possibilities, our strategies, but there is just not too much stuff left to do. And there's just not much for me to do either, so I just really need to continue on. Getting 3 credits, let's see, let's bring it on. Sharp rocks at the bottom, bring it on.
All he's gotta do is run through those, take some brain damage, mill you, and you're gone.
That's something he can do. But you know, milling me once won't help him.
That's true.
So he needs to get rid of 3 cards to kill me. Alright, he says a demolition run.
Oh man.
So he can trash any card that he gets to see, and he gets to see 2 cards with medium.
Yeah.
So he gets through, he trashes, he takes like program trashing and stuff like that into account, but probably should have trashed medium, then he would have only seen 1 card. You know, maybe I could have won this game.
Oh man.
Looking back at this. If I trash medium, then I might have been able to pull this off. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't have the 3 points. He trashes the cards I had with Demolition Run, and next time when I draw, I'm out of cards. So he decks me, Nick. He decks me.
I'm so happy that we've actually had a game that this has happened, though.
Well, again, he did it before, so I think that right now he kind of made a sport out of this. Whenever he plays against me, he just trolls at me and tries to deck me. And it was very successful last time around, and I was surprised by this. And I was like, it was even more, dishonoring to have him succeed a second time around at decking me. But it's always spectacular to see this kind of strategy play out very well.
Well, good job, Dr. Manhattan.
Good job, Simon. Indeed, good job. No, I'm just kidding you. Simon is a good pal of mine. We see each other very frequently at Cologne, so you know it was really nice playing against him. It was just a very negative experience for me throughout this entire tournament. But there's still 1 more game to go, Nick.
I don't even want to know what happens.
You know what will happen?
You're gonna lose.
But first, we're gonna hack something.
A sheep?
No, the planet!
Hack the planet! Hack the planet! Shut up and get in the car! Shit on me.